Ugh.
Don't talk about all the good things, all the bad things that we make. Just talk about juice. Just talk about juice. Let's talk about juice. Let's talk about juice. Fruit salad for you and me. Let's talk about juice. Let's keep it real. You want to talk about juice?
Get this free digital mobile phone and a free no-subscription pager when you connect to Cellnet Regular Caller Plus. The talk of the town.
I've got lots of favorite places, favorite toys and favorite faces. So when it comes to 3:30, there's only one place I want to be, CITV.
CITV's the place to see all your friends, to hear magical stories and learn to laugh and play. It's a very favourite place. Remember?
So when it comes to 3:30, there's only one place I want to be, CITV.
Ah, yes, good afternoon. Welcome to Wednesday's CITV. Hope you're sitting comfortably because we've got a truly fantastic lineup today, starting now with Alphabet Castle.
Yes, it's a castle in the air. ABC with old King Alpha and young Queen Bet, and flags are flying the alphabet. Alphabet Castle, Alphabet Castle, Alphabet Castle, ABC.
Clouds, clouds everywhere, but not one that's shaped like a letter. Let me just adjust my alphascope. And oh yes, there's one that's shaped like the letter P, which sounds like P and begins...
Pudding, 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 never-ending pudding.
Hi fellas, she's making pudding again.
I never stop making pudding.
Yummy, 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 yummy.
What should go into a pud to make it really nice? Sugar and spice, fit for a king.
Don't forget the mice.
Yummy, 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 yummy.
What should go into a pud to make it really yummy? Dip nuts and raisins into the basin to
Delight the tummy.
Yummy, 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 yummy.
What should go into a pud to make it like a dream? A dash of this, a dash of that.
And more than a dash of cream.
Yummy, 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 yummy.
What should go into a pud to make it really nice? Sugar and spice, fit for a king.
Shoo, you greedy mice. Oh, bet that looks delicious.
Alpha.
Sorry, dear. You know, I eat so many of your delicious puddings, I'm beginning to look like a pudding myself. A King Alpha Pud.
That's very true, dear. And you know what? I make so many puddings that I'm beginning to feel like a pud myself. But which pud do I feel like today? I know. I'll put on my apple strudel hat. Alpha. Here we are, my apple strudel hat.
Oh, Betty, it looks wonderful. Do you mind if I tried a bit?
Oh, no, that's all right, Alpha. This pudding's finished.
It tastes like the duh that begins delicious. In fact, it tastes so good it makes me want to yodel. Yodel-a-la-la-lay-oo, yodel-a-la-lay-oo, yodel-a-la-lay-oo, yodel-a-lay-oo.
Alpha, let's play a little game. Can you guess which pudding this hat's supposed to be?
Oh, well, it's got raisins in, I think. What has raisins? Oh, Could it be a Christmas pudding by any chance?
Oh, not quite, really.
What else has raisins? I know. Is it not a spotted dick?
Superb.
May I try some of this too?
Go on, then.
Thank you.
You're going to get so fat.
But I'll diet later. Doctor. Name? Dick. What's the problem? I've gone all spotty. That's not a problem. You're just a spotted dick.
King Alpha, can you guess which pudding this hat is?
Is it a souffle by any chance?
Superb. Absolutely correct.
Oh, it really does look as light as a feather.
Oh, it's floated off out the window. Oh, let's see where it's going. I know. I'll focus with my Betty scope. Oh, yes, up, into the air. Oh, it's floating down to Alphabet Street. In Alphabet Street.
In Alphabet Street.
In Alphabet Street.
In Alphabet Street.
There are so many people you can meet. How'd you do?
How'd you do?
How'd you do?
How'd you do?
Their names go from A to Z.
From A to Z.
And on their doors
are the letters of the
alphabet. How'd you do?
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 How'd you do? Lots of puddings being made today in Alphabet Street. And I wonder who lives at that house with the letter P on the door that sounds like P and begins pudding.
Oh no! Another failure! And if there's one thing my wife can't stand, it's failure, especially in the kitchen department. You haven't met my wife, have you? Mrs. Rolling Pin. Well, she is so fierce. Well, she makes me feel like jelly. Oh no, she's coming now. Where to hide? Oh, I know. I'll pretend I'm a pudding myself.
I'm a rolling pin wife and make a miserable life for anyone who cannot bake. It's no help that they may be fat if it's a bad mood I'm in. I'll roll them exceedingly thin. What's that quivering, shivering mass of rubbish? Is that new jelly?
Oh, hello, wife.
And what's this supposed to be?
Oh,
then?
this was something I baked specially for you. Maybe we could call it a crumble. What do you think?
And this?
Oh, well, that's my upside-down cake. The only trouble is it ended, the right way up. Oh, I wondered where that pancake had come from. I must have left it on the ceiling when I was last cooking about 16 weeks ago.
Oh, Jelly, I've come to the end of my tether with you. Jelly!
What?
Run!
Oh, wife! Oh, I'm glad you do not treat me like that, Betty.
Mind you, Alpha, I haven't used my rolling pin lately, have I?
Oh, well, perhaps we ought to look and see how the pudding's getting on.
Oh, no! The mice! They've taken every last crumb whilst we were watching Alphabet Street.
Sugar and spice and all things nice. Fit for kings and fat little mice.
Yummy, 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 yummy.
What should go into a pud to make it really nice? Sugar and spice, fit for a king.
Don't forget the mice.
And fat little turkeys, too.
Is it a castle in the air? Yes, it's a castle in the air. Flags are flying plain to see. Alphabet Castle A, B, C. Alphabet Castle. Alphabet Castle. Alphabet Castle A, B.
We're going to have another go. Do you want to help us? Wizardy, wizardy, wizardy bee, make it dark so I can't see.
But you'll be able to see Wizadora next.
These people are indulging in dairy worker freezation to make a sort of ice cream. Now that often results in milkman malfunction. All they really needed was Angel Delight, milk and a freezer. Angel Delight, the easy-to-make ice cream type thing.
Energizer, the batteries that give toys a longer life, celebrate Walt Disney Pictures' Toy Story, the film where toys really come to life. You can get free Toy Story gifts when you buy Energizer batteries. Energizer, giving toys a longer life.
He's discriminated against because of his age. They're discriminated against because they're on a budget. For an open-minded view of car insurance, call Swinton on 0800 600 700 now.
Good evening. Now that big-tasting chewits are even chewier, you must take precautions. Bernard. Before you chew these, you must do this. 1, 2, chew. This young chap ignored our advice. Clive.
Unless you wear approved protective headwear, you must do it before you chew it. Goodness me. Do I say?
Come back. After the break.
Oh, hello there, Davith. How long have you been there? I didn't notice you come in. Well, sit yourself down, be quiet. Trying to watch Wizadora.
Wizadora, we adore her. Doing things in her very special way. Wizadora, nothing surer. You're the one that can brighten up our day.
Wizardy, bizardy, wizardy, how? Make it light again right now! Hooray! Oh, Filbert, we got it! Oh, hello. We're going to have another go. Do you want to help us? Wizardy, bizardy, wizardy bee, make it dark so I can't see! Right. Wizardy, bizardy, wizardy, how? Make it light again right now! Oh, Filbert, we got it! Great! I've been practicing that for ages. Mum and Dad will be pleased.
Creeping caterpillars. I don't think I've ever dug a hole as deep as this before. The sun's going down. I'll finish it tomorrow. Time now for some supper and some sleep.
Oh dear, are you tired, Filbert?
Yes.
Me too. Oh dear. I think it's time for bed. It'll be getting dark soon anyway.
Why does it get dark?
Well, because the sun's going down.
Oh, does the sun go to sleep?
No, not really. It goes to another part of the world to make it light there. But it always comes back the next day.
Oh.
Draw people, are you still awake? Isn't it time you were asleep?
But I'm not tired, Wizadora.
Yeah, me neither.
Me neither.
Well, if you all lie down and close your eyes, you'll soon be fast asleep.
Why do we have to go to sleep?
Well, you've got to sleep so that you'll be wide awake for tomorrow.
Yeah, but I'm wide awake now.
Yeah, me too.
Well, stop talking and close your eyes.
I'm going into the garden to sleep.
Why's Filbert going into the garden to sleep, Wizadora?
Because he always sleeps in the vegetable bed. Good night, Filbert.
Good night, Wizadora.
Can I go into the garden to sleep like Filbert?
No, you can't.
Why not?
Because you've got a very nice bed in your drawer.
I want to go into the garden.
Yeah, me too.
Well, you can't, so be quiet and go to sleep. Bottom's already asleep.
Yeah, and he's snoring.
He always snores.
You won't notice his snores if you go to sleep. Now be quiet.
What's that bright light?
It's moonlight.
What's moonlight?
The light from the moon. Now, any more questions, and I'll put my going to sleep spell on you. Good night, draw people.
Filbert, is that you?
Yes, Daddy. I've come into the garden to sleep.
Oh, well, just be careful of this hole that I've dug. You might not see it in the dark.
I will.